working. It wasn't working, right? Well, now it does. Let's check. Let's check. So I'm in this place where Ronnie is supposed to be eventually. Yeah, very good. Uh-huh. Let's send it to a few people. Wait, where is... Yeah. Good. Let's go. So this place is quite... It's quite problematic, let's say. The hands are not easy to deal with. That much is clear. Everywhere there's some... Like, they're everywhere, man. How many hands? Okay, let's just go back to the place with Knights of the Cuckoo. I've just been in this place and it's good. It's good. It's a very good place. I like it. I like it better than this one. Now let's talk to the ghost again, because I like talking to ghosts. Ah, Lady Ronnie, we have long awaited you. I pray for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Caria. I have actually realized that I am not wearing a helmet for a reason. And it's not just to shine my bald head to the skies. If I put it on, I can't roll. It's too heavy. But man, how good is this armor set? It's amazing. Look at it. It is an armor set. I didn't realize it first. I thought it was some kind of a curse. But it's just an armor set. But it's too cool. It has no right to be this good. My fucking god. Let's just read everything about it. Helm, depicting entwined twins of gold and silver. The two known as D are inseparable twins. They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together. Not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. Alright. Armor, depicting entwined twins, gold and silver. Okay, this is the same. Why not? Let's read it again. Armor depicting entwined twins of gold and silver. The two known as D are inseparable twins. They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together. Not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. The intonations are always weird at the end. For some reason I can't find the right intonation. So let's try. Let's try. Ah, there they are. Gauntlets depicting entwined twins of gold and silver. The two known as D are inseparable twins. They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together. Not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. Weird. Again, just weird. Why do they... Why? Okay, let's do it. This time it will work. Greaves depicting entwined twins of gold and silver. The two known as D are inseparable twins. They are of two bodies and two minds, but one single soul. Not once do they stand together. Not one word do they speak to one another. Perhaps this armor longs to find its way to the other D. Now that was tolerable. But weird. Still weird. In a good way this time. Smithing stone 4. Great. Thank you. Okay. Nothing to see here, I see. Right? Ghosts. Knights of the Cuckoo. They aren't hard. They killed me last time, but it was after a good few moments. Not like this time. It was better. It was better. Knights of the Cuckoo. You have done something you didn't last time, this time. I swear. They actually seemed easy, but you got it. Maybe I have become overconfident. Because, you know, Knights of the Cuckoo. What a joke. Fuck! Water tends to overflow if you don't pay enough attention. That's a lesson to be learned. Did you like that sound? I bet you did. Until further notice. Meh. 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 Ah! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! That was okay. Okay. Let's just try not to provoke as many arms as possible. Especially this one. Look at these nails. These fucking nails. No! Don't. Okay, let's not speak to ghosts this time. Oh, Lady Ronnie, we have long awaited you. Upright for your house's swift revival. May the full moon shine upon Carrier. Whatever. I am terrible at keeping my own word. Wait, how did I not do this before? How did I not see this before? What? What? And how do I get up? There might be some hidden worlds here actually. This is a perfect place for them. We should be wary. Alright. We have a grace point here. No problem. This is gonna be fun. It's like an old-fashioned level. Man, I really look forward to all the games that I am still yet to play in this life. Because playing games is fun! Who would have thought? And why am I suddenly... Oh, I'm in my fucking helmet. Now we're good. Bolt head, back! Okay, I've been there, I think. I have a sudden need to jump here. But I had to. I think it's pointless actually. It was very much a good idea. And it's fun! It's hella fun. But the open world aspect, it's good to some extent, but it overplays its welcome or something. Okay, there are no mimics here, right? There are trap chests, I remember. Sword of Night and Flame sounds very dramatic. Let's see. Sword of Night and Flame. That's too much. That's just too much. What is Ivory Sickle? I see potential here. I would actually, yeah, I like this. I like this. And what is Misery Cord? Good. Good as well. Okay. I like this stuff. I like daggers. Okay. What is Crystal Sword? I mean, it looks amazing. How could I not? It's really good. I will definitely not forget about this one. Warhawk's Talon. I don't see anything particularly cool about it. Oh, there it is. The attributes are... I need more intelligence and faith. 24 exactly. I have 18 and 12. Oh, I'm not I'm not using this anytime soon. I'm not gonna get to 24 faith probably ever. But let's see. It isn't worth it. Why would I want this? And this grafted blade. Oh. I'm not a fan of super, large great swords that take forever to use. That's not my shit. Where is my weapon of choice? Roger's rapier. Right here. That's cool. And I actually updated it. It's quite good. Scimitar. Well, it's 13. That's 8. And the whip? How good is the whip? 7. It's just 7. I might actually take this for a while. Wait. Reduve is just +5? And it's that good? I need to update it. Wow, that's gonna be something. Twin blade. I would actually use twin blade for a while. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's yeah. Well, why would I want this? No. I'm not in the mood, thank you. Fuck. I also am not in the weight. Okay, this is actually too heavy. And this? That's fine. Let's try it. But not on the hand, no, not on the hand. Well, I guess I kind of have to go there. Ugh. Get out of here. No point in healing, basically. No point. It's gonna get taken away from you. Alright. We're fine. Another try. Is the stream still going? Nobody watches, right? Nobody watches. Ah, my poor soul. Nobody watches. Why would I want myself watched? I don't know. Why not? Oh, Mahler. Mahler is good. Why not? I would say Elden Ring and Mahler have a lot in common. They feel very much alike. I actually like this rapier. Rapier is a hell of a word, of course. Shouldn't really say it a lot. Doesn't sound great. Да, пожалуй, включить Малера — это действительно неплохая идея. Сейчас замутим Малера. И все-таки мой супер прокачанный меч. Ну, он супер прокачанный, как бы. Что тут скажешь? Какая рапира? Какая рапира? Ага. Так вот как это работает. Там какие-то палочки на земле. Я до этого даже не осознавал. Будем следить за палочками. Но не всегда. Иногда они просто появляются, потому что так хотят. Вот палочка. Эй! Слушай, ну это камон. Так, мне нужно включить... Каким образом я веду эту трансляцию без использования интернета? Догадывайтесь сами. О, я сказал что-то по-русски. Fuck! Or did I? Maybe it was well, who cares? Yeah, this sword is best. It's the best for Knights of the Cuckoo. So... yeah. What exactly does it? I don't really understand. Not does it, what does it do? I'm gonna backstab you. Let's do a backstab. Not... No! I am so good at this that I just fucking can't do it. No.
Anyone who's excited about about Andor is excited because of Rogue One. In fact, even when I interviewed the cast recently, more than one of them said the whole reason they even signed on for this project was because they loved Rogue One so much. Easily the most sophisticated Star Wars film. It's my personal favorite, and what I chose to watch this year on May the 4th. And I had an amazing time. So good! Holds up, total rewatchability factor. It's amazing. And Rogue One made $1 billion box office, as it deserved. Yet, for some reason, despite that popularity, and so many people saying they love the movie so much, interest going into Andor has been low. And I'm curious to hear why you think that might be. Why is your interest low? Or why do you think other people's interest is low? Because the trailer view counts, sure. And this is why I mentioned the importance of Easter eggs last week.
Oh shit. Whatever happened? You may think it all a mere bad dream.
The animated shows do get time. So good! Holds up, total rewatchability factor. Anyone who's excited about Andor is excited because of Rogue One. In fact, even when I interviewed the cast recently, more than one of them said the whole reason they even signed on for this project was because they loved Rogue One so much. Easily the most sophisticated Star Wars film. It's my personal favorite, and what I chose to watch this year on May the 4th. And I had an amazing time. So good! Holds up, total rewatchability factor. And Rogue One, $1 billion box office, as it deserved. Yet, for some reason, despite that popularity, and so many people saying they love the movie so much, interest going into Andor has been low. And I'm curious to hear why you think that might be. Why is your interest low? Or why do you think other people's interest is low? Because the trailer view counts, much like, why are you even saying this, Grace? The trailer view counts are low. Far behind other Star Wars live action shows. We're talking in the animation ballpark. And the animated shows do get renewed. And they're like very, very core fandom of Star Wars, which I'm sure are some of you typing right now. But that's not a big enough audience to warrant. And the animated shows do get renewed, and they please the very, very core fandom of Star Wars, which I'm sure are some of you typing right now. But that's not a big enough audience to warrant the budget for a big live action show like this. I mean, again, it's 12 episodes, and they did already renew it for a second season, a whole other 12. But it's going to be an interesting ride, that's for sure. And this is why I mentioned the importance of Easter eggs last week, as in fitting an individual project, be it a film or a series, into the larger franchise as a whole, which has a really big fan base, and why people are interested in this individual project, because they love the bigger story. Rogue One was sold as how the Death Star plan was stolen, which of course set up the thrilling third act sequence in A New Hope. But it was even more than that when we saw the movie, because Rogue One also benefited from setting up and featuring other elements of A New Hope, which was a surprise. So maybe these elements will pop up in the other 8 episodes to come. So far, there's not even a crumb of them in the first 4 episodes. Like, for instance, Rogue One, part of what made that such an incredible movie and a magical experience was the feeling of awe. And I still remember how I felt at that moment when it became clear to the audience, and it was a total surprise. And it was so cool that they managed to keep that a secret, that it led not only into A New Hope, but directly into A New Hope. I mean, and to have a movie that came out today lead directly into the front end of a movie that came out in the 1970s and was iconic, I mean, that was just such a cool idea, and they pulled it off flawlessly. It was a huge adrenaline rush. They were like, go, 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 and they were taking the plans, and you knew what was going to happen, but you saw how that came to be. Oh, I'll never forget it, and I still have that feeling every time I rewatch the movie. So far, Andor does not have that quality. But what it does have that Rogue One had was fantastic action and espionage sequences. That is where I liked Andor so far the most. Now, where does that happen in the first 4 episodes? Well, the opening of episode 1, just the opening, amazing. I couldn't believe my eyes what was happening. It's subtle, but it was amazing. And then, what's not subtle is the second half of episode 3, which has a fantastic action sequence, lots of different things happening, kind of all set leading up until that point. So even though I was kind of bored for part of the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh wow, at least we had a really big payoff. Amazing. And those 2 things, the opening of episode 1 and the second half of episode 3, will bookend your initial Andor experience with all 3 episodes of episode 1. And I think that was very clever of Disney to do that. I think that needed to be done to make sure people had a good experience. If you ended on 1 or ended on 2, I don't know if people would come back. And I've seen, again, just the first 4, although I will tell you that 4 goes back to being kind of boring. But then maybe 5 is amazing again. But, you know, it's going to be tough doing this week to week. Maybe it would have been better as a binge. You know, we're still, I think, kind of torn on as to what's the better one. I would advise, if you're not like a hardcore Star Wars fan who loves the Senate discussions on everything they put out, you might want, watch the first 3. Or maybe, so far there's really nothing that's going to get spoiled for you. So I think you could wait to binge it, quite frankly. And then maybe it'll be one heck of a ride. I'll let you know. But that's how it is so far. Now, during the parts that I really liked on Andor, I gasped out loud several times. I was like, wow, not just because of the high body count, so many people died, but because I was shocked that Disney let Tony Gilroy and company deliver such adult content. I also, wow, and I also greatly appreciated the cleverness and sophistication of the sequences that I liked. Although, please note, on this note, the show is definitely, at the very least, PG-13. I know a lot of you like to watch Disney Plus shows, particularly the Star Wars and Marvel ones. That's how we do Disney Plus. Busting that one. You like to watch it as a family with your children. It's wonderful. But I don't think you can watch this show with small children. As I said, PG-13 at the least. And you might be like, I don't believe you. Well, you know what? Watch the first episode. It's short. It's just about 30 minutes. And that will really give you a feel for what the television show is. And then you can decide how you want to watch it. Because, you know, there's not anything too violent or too sexual. So it's really whether or not you're okay with these. And basically just a lot of characters, like a lot of extras being killed. Whoa. I also love Kyle Solar's Cyril, a driven bureaucrat whose naivete and lack of experience make him all the more dangerous. Especially because, foolishly, he's been given some authority. See Star Wars explore the ineptitude and entitlement of upper management is a real hoot. You know, also I love business stuff. I also really love, on that note, Anton Lester's Imperial officer, who, as I said in my initial reaction video, is sort of a take on Mr. Burns, and delivers his 2 monologues so far in episode 4 with the kind of zeal and flourish that classically trained British actors are known for, and it is a delight. So what are my problems with Andor? Well, I think the biggest problem is that instead of telling a really long story, like 2 or 3 movies worth, this is still just one movie that Gilroy and company have stretched out 2 to 3 times the length that it should be. Someone needs to come in here and edit this down. In the first 4 episodes, at least, I feel a lot of things could be, as I just said, cut. Scenes start too early and end too late. Also, there's a whole backstory so far for Cassian Andor where the characters speak in a new language for Star Wars, subtitles on it. Even when you turn on closed captioning, you don't know what they say. They just say, speaking in new language, or, you know, the planet that they're on. Now, yes, as I'm sure some of you are typing right now, that is a bold creative choice that I could respect if the scenes were compelling. But they're not compelling. I mean, there's one little thing that was kind of interesting, and then it didn't go anywhere. But, like, at first I was like, oh, now we're cooking with gas. But it just didn't engage us. So the result is that we're kept at a distance instead of Now, having seen the first 4 episodes, the way I would describe them to you is that their writers, Tony Gilroy and Rose Diaz, both parts of the whole season, certainly those 2 seasons you guys wrote the first 4 episodes, writers with no restrictions. And I know some of you are like, sounds like I'm in the music. Every writer needs a good editor. No writer is so good. It's just the truth. And with Toby Haynes directing and Tony Gilroy is his own showrunner. And Toby Haynes directed these first 4 episodes, and he directed my favorite episode of Black Mirror ever, but here he's unable or not allowed to tighten up the story, or, at least for long periods of time, even punch it up. It's just really writers in love with their own work. Now, you could easily, and I would say, I would recommend, cut 20 minutes out of the first 3 episodes. For sure, that could have and should have been done, and you really feel that drag. Now you might be like, how is this true, Grace? Because Rogue One was so good. Well, let me give you some evidence. Tony Gilroy did indeed save Rogue One from Gareth Edwards, coming in to fix the movie late in the game, and he helped make the Bourne franchise a sensation. Although here's where we start to see cracks in the facade. The weakest Bourne was the one that Tony Gilroy was totally in charge of. And when you look at his other movies, again, where he's fully in charge, Michael Clayton, Duplicity, and his brother Dan's work, who's also, as I said, part of Andor, Nightcrawler, Roman J. Israel, Velvet Buzzsaw, and you might be like, I loved Nightcrawler and Velvet Buzzsaw. Yeah, because Jake Gyllenhaal was in those movies, and Jake Gyllenhaal ain't in Andor. Maybe he should have been. Now, these projects are what Andor is like. Islands of stuff and brilliance, and boring. And again, writers who have not been edited. Now, again, I've only seen the first 4 episodes. Maybe it gets much better. As I said, Lucasfilm has already greenlit a whole other 12 of these. So maybe it gets much, much better. All right, and I would be here for it. I will be the first to admit that it picks up. As the rest of the cast, Diego Luna, with the exception of the opening scene, has surprisingly little to do. For a show, Andor. What the heck? I mean, sure, he's on screen a lot, and he's the catalyst, and all the other characters are certainly talking about it, revolving around him. But we're really not getting to know him at all, at least not yet. But how can you be 4 episodes into a show called Andor and really not know anything about Cassian Andor? I mean, I guess I know some stats for his baseball card, but I'm not learning anything about. There's no character exploration. Same with Stellan Skarsgård. I do have some interesting things to say about Stellan Skarsgård in the breakdown, although I think that'll have to wait for episode 4. Because again, those are the 4 I've seen. But there's something interesting happening with him as well, but it's only getting started. And while I love Fiona Shaw, and I was delighted to get to interview her, oh, it was amazing, she has very little to do in the first 4 episodes, which was weird. You're like, you're hardly in the first 4 episodes. I hope there's more of her, because what's there is, of course, it's Fiona Shaw. And then same with Genevieve O'Reilly and Denise Go. Very little to do in the first 4 episodes. In the first 4, the female character with the most screen time is Adria Aronia, who comes off as very likable, but sadly her only real distinction so far is being the first female Star Wars character to strip down to her underwear. And come on, Tony Gilroy and Dan Gilroy, you can do better than that. A whole bunch of new characters are introduced in episode 4. A Vanity Fair GQ cast